Good morning. So this video is a bit of an unusual one. When it comes to long distance running videos, like Russ Cook running Africa, you'll have at the end of each day a support team, a nice bed to sleep in. This one's unusual because for basically 6 days in France I was essentially homeless, not knowing where I was sleeping at night, not knowing where my next meal was coming from. So it's very unique in that sense. No team to edit videos, no team to film, no one making me nice warm meals, which would have been nice. No, very unusual. So I was essentially homeless, sleeping on the streets. One of them was on a concrete floor in a residential street, literally lined with mice that were in the wall next to me, to showering in garages, like strangers' garages. Yeah, very unusual, but obviously made for quite the entertaining video, so I do hope you enjoy. I'm thinking this is going to be out in like a series, but yeah. As well, you do have to excuse the awkwardness at the very beginning because that was my first time speaking to a camera. And I am still very awkward now, but we're getting there, we're getting there.
Right, so I'm here now, after a terrible journey. And if you can't tell, I'm a bit sick, so I'm a bit nervous to start. Yeah, finally, I can't actually get inside because I need a ticket, but this is the closest I'm going. 365 miles, 165 to Calais, 200 back home from Dover. Plan to do 20 today because it's a late start. It's about 12:30 now, and then after that I'm going to aim for 30 a day. But yeah, au revoir. A little bag check as well before we go. Quite sketchy. So my towel for 2 weeks, my sleeping bag, my hammock, 6 pairs of underwear, pair of shorts, t-shirt. Yeah, that should be enough to get me to England, but yeah. Au revoir. Coming towards the Arc de Triomphe now. This bag is a lot heavier than I thought it would be. First meal of the run. Can't lie, when I come in next to the toilet, that is going to be a recurring problem. €10 for this, which is pretty sick. It's going to be an expensive run, seeing that I've got to eat on the go non-stop, but €10 is decent. 6 miles in now, feeling alright to be fair. A little bit of shin pain, a little bit of hip pain, but don't know what I expected. Bit of food, then we move. I'm free from Paris now, which is good. That was very painful, getting through. Too many people, too many cars, too many crossings. Yeah, terrible. I think I'm 13 miles in now. I'm really struggling. This bag is way too heavy, packed way too much food. So I need to eat as much of that tonight as I can. And I swear, it's just one hill after another. Where I'm at now is quite nice. I was quite scared of coming north of Paris. Didn't hear good things. But this is quite the lovely little town north of Paris. So yeah, it's quite beautiful. Yeah, hoping to get 20 to 25 miles in today, given that I had a late start. Yeah, I'm just hoping I can find somewhere nice and secure to hammock up and bunker down. Yeah, that's going to be the goal today. 14 miles, and now I'm actually leaving Paris. Just entered the wilderness. So on Google Maps there is no cities, it seems, or towns for a long while, probably 30 miles maybe. It's going to be very interesting. There's definitely nowhere for me to sleep in a hotel. I'm not staying in a hotel now because I'm only 14 miles in. I've still got another 10 to cover today, I hope. So and there's definitely not going to be a hotel or a hostel in this forest, so I just need to find a good space to set the hammock up, find a couple of nice trees, no cars or people because I don't want to get caught. Nothing but hills and trees and forest, no pavements, no shops. Yep, probably give it 10 miles, set up a place for the night before it gets dark, which we're not. Alright, time to hit the trails then. 19 miles now. Time for some food, I think. So I'm in pieces, man. Perfect spot to have some food, charge my phone because it's about to die. Not the best running route exactly. Yeah, not ideal really. Yeah, this has been a cool trip so far because I am trying to speak some French. When you do a decent effort, the French people do appreciate it, which is weird because you always hear that it's the opposite, that French people hate it when you try to speak English. So far I've been received quite well. Everyone always says the best way to learn language is obviously jumping straight in and speaking it, so as I'm doing now, and it's making such a massive difference. I have been constantly running into the problem of running out of water. I've had to go to a few places and just ask shop owners, even when they're closed, if they can fill the water for me. So far they've been very welcoming and very friendly, wanting to wish me best of luck. Everyone slags off the French. They've been very nice to me. Very nice to me. They're probably all hating me right now because I'm blocking on the road. This is the side of France that I've been wanting to see. Nothing but green, very nice. I mean, Paris is unreal and all, but way too many people for me. This is lovely. No shops when I'm meant to go to the toilet, however, but very nice. I haven't seen anyone for a while. It's quite an eerie spot of the forest. I'm currently on 19 miles on and off running because this bag is killing me. I'm hoping to get a marathon in and find a perfect spot to sleep because I don't want to set up camp for the night before the marathon, but then if I go over the marathon I might miss a perfect spot. But 7 miles to go, should we finish them at 8-9 o'clock? I might have to set the camp up in the dark, which I don't want to do. I've landed in the town now. I don't want to eat at all, but I need to eat because if I don't get some protein in, I'm going to be absolutely battered tomorrow morning. I think I've got a mile left until the marathon, and I think I'll call it a night because I'm in pieces. Coming up on 28 miles, I've had to walk almost all of the last hour and a half. I am in pieces, so I'm gonna sleep for as long as possible, and then probably tomorrow walk a good portion. That might have to be a plan of mine. Run a lot one day, next day walk and run, next day run, next day walk and run. The goal now though is to actually find somewhere to sleep out of the way so no one can really see me or disturb me. 2 trees, ideally out of the way of absolutely anyone and everyone, no cars. But this might be hard. 28 miles in and I can't be bothered to walk any more than I need to. Jesus, that's bright. Bedtime now. The hammock is set up. It's very sketchy, right next to a road, so it's gonna be a terrible sleep. But hopefully the next camp is a lot better than this. Yeah, this is going to be terrible. Wood lice everywhere. But yeah, okay. Good night. Au revoir. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely chucking it down 1:30 in the morning. I can't sleep. Probably been asleep only 5 hours and I can't take that anymore. But I've slept next to a bridge, so I've had to abandon camp and I'm going to go sit on this bridge for an hour. This could not go any worse so far.